Okay, so the first card is called Presentment. And this is about using your intuition and trying to make decisions. You've got the energies of Uranus over here. So you're trying to make a decision for change. Maybe you're walking away from a relationship that is no longer serving you, or any kind of, it could be a business association, some kind of something that is has been very important in your life. You are now leaving it behind, or you're trying to leave it behind, trying to make a decision to leave it behind and walk away. You can see this woman's turned her back to this man and she's walking away from him. So you are trying to make a decision, maybe to leave a job or change your situation in some kind of way, but leaving the past behind and walking away. Now you are trying to, you may have been involved in a lot of studying recently, or you might be doing some kind of course maybe at the moment. You've got Moon in Cancer over here. The moon is about hidden things. It's also about a lot of knowledge. There might have been a lot of travel involved in here. So this is the High Priestess in this, it is the High Priestess in this deck. And, this is spending a lot of time by yourself and maybe doing a lot of studying as well. Maybe associated with, maybe you're doing a course, a seminar, something that means that you have to spend some time by yourself and look into, do research or do a lot of studying or a lot of learning. Now, there's also this card of patrimony, and this is talking about receiving some kind of money, some kind of inheritance. So there could be some money coming to you soon, or either coming to you soon, or maybe you've gotten it already. So this is about this line of cards is about the present. So this could be, you receiving some kind of money imminently. So in the past, you've got Persuasion here, and this is the card of Strength, the Lion card. This is about concentrating on yourself. In this particular deck, it's Sun in Aries. Now, usually this card that is ruled by Leo, and this is talking about focusing on yourself, but also with the astrology in this card on this deck. The Sun in Aries is about taking all your energy and focusing on trying to win in a particular situation. So you're very focused, very determined, in other words, to get things done. So whatever problems you're dealing with, you are, people are seeing you as somebody that a force to be reckoned with. So somebody that, nobody wants to mess with. You know exactly how to sort things out, and you know how to get the job done. So you have got a lot of power in your hand right now. And then you've got 15, which is, in this card, it's the Passion. It is like the devil card usually within the tarot deck. So it is a card that is ruled by Capricorn. And, it's talking about focusing on work, trying to get the job done, but maybe also being a bit, obsessed with work. Being tied up by it, spending a lot of time by it, and putting all your energies into work and nothing else. So a little bit of imbalance going on over here. It also could be that you're dealing with a difficult person who's a bit of a bully on the outside. So and feeling a bit depressed and feeling a little bit out of control in that particular situation. Now you've got Neptune in Leo on this particular deck. So it's talking about having a low self-confidence, a little bit of self-confidence issues over here. And this man is carrying a snake in his hand. So you could be dealing with a very toxic situation or a very toxic person as well. So these are the energies that you could be dealing with at the moment. So, or you've been dealing with rather in the last few months, and maybe it's still going in. And maybe this is the reason why you're trying to make a decision about what to do next, how to move forward, next. Now, going into the future, you've got cooperation over here and initiation. So cooperation is working well in a team. So you are working, collaborating with people, and, you are getting the job done. You're doing, you're getting down to your daily work. You're building something important. You're doing something important, and you're working well with them. There are no issues. It's going on like a well-oiled machine there. And you've got initiation over here, which is talking about, being very successful at something, and it's also beginning something new. So maybe you're going to be finishing a project off, and maybe this is why you've got this cooperation. You're working with somebody to finish a project, and maybe you will start something new with this initiation card. The beginnings of a new project coming in after you finish the old one. So you are deciding what to do next in this particular situation. You are dealing with somebody who's very, very difficult, or you have been dealing with them. There looks like there might be some money coming in for you with this patrimony card, some inheritance, some kind of payout, or some kind of settlement. You're still involved in a lot of studying, and it looks like you're coming to a close, or you're working on a project right now very well with somebody, but it looks like that project might be coming to a close, and you're going to be starting something brand new. Okay, so those are the energies for those 2 weeks. Okay, so you've got the Ace of Cups over here, so some kind of new thing beginning. You're starting. This usually talks about, maybe learning. So maybe starting off a new course, starting off some higher education, starting off some new training. Now, the Cups is about education and knowledge coming in. So whatever you're doing, you're learning something new, and you're going to be enjoying it, because the Ace of Cups generally is about feeling good about something, about a change of heart or a change of emotional course. So, if you were feeling down, you get an upliftment. So with this Ace of Cups, it looks like something brand new coming in the form of education, knowledge, and that's going to bring in a lot of abundance. So new learning coming in that's going to end up helping you or aiding you progress in your career. It's coming in the form of a message, or maybe you get an invitation, or you get accepted to do this particular course, and that's coming in some kind of form of message that's going to mean that you're going to need to act on that particular message. So you're going to have to make a decision and accept this particular cup, or this particular course, or this particular pathway in life, and a decision will, because this message, you've got this red ribbon on her, and red is always a sign of action. So you're going to have to take action once you get this offer. So some big offer coming in for you that's going to change the course of events, and it's also going to bring in a lot of abundance for you. Okay, so what's happening with you? It looks like you have been working very hard, but not making that much of money. So you can see this man's got this huge, big sack of something, could be potatoes, and not much money has come off it. So you have been assessing your finances, and although you've been working a lot, you've noticed that you have not accumulated that much of money, and you are, doing quite an extensive assessment of it. So this man's pondering what to do next, really. So after working that hard, you haven't been making that much of money. So you are, maybe you're also getting your finances sorted out as well. Trying to prioritize your work, trying to make sure that, everything is sorted out for this new financial year that we are going into. So, you might be doing a financial assessment of things, and maybe you're getting some help from somebody. You have employed the services of an auditor or somebody to help you sort through your finances. So you've got the Five of Pentacles over here. So, the Five of Pentacles is about loss and feeling as though, you haven't accumulated enough money, or you've had some kind of unforeseen expense, some kind of financial lack going on over here. So maybe this is this is the reason why you're actually assessing your finances to see that you have enough money. Maybe you're assessing that job, whether or not it is something that you want to continue in, because maybe it's not paying you enough, and maybe you're thinking about doing something else. So this is due to the fact that, you find that you are in a period of lack, or you don't have sufficient finances. There's some financial issues going on over here. This card is also talking about a bit of health issues that are going on as well. You can see this person's ill and they require the services of a doctor. So you might need that as well, because, the Five of Pentacles not only deals with money, it also deals with health. So this is about, maybe feeling a bit sick, feeling a bit ill. And this could be all stress related. Maybe too much of worries has caused an effect on your health. So you might need to go and get some professional help as well, as far as, consulting a doctor or, seeking out some medical advice as well. So you've got the Judgment card. So in the past year, you've had a big change coming in. You've taken a different route, it seems. You've taken on a leadership position as well. And, you are being divinely guided. You're leading quite a big group of people, and it looks like it's quite a big project that you are working on. That's in the last year. It's a different pathway. You were doing something else and looks like you started something new, and this was a turning point in your life, and you are now moving forward. And you're very focused on this work. So this is the projects that you've been working on. You've been working with somebody. It started off from infancy, because you started it off. This person's planting seed. So you started off from the ground up. Started off this new project, and you've been putting a lot of effort and energy and investing a lot of time in this particular project, and it's a lot of hard work, but you've got a good assistant or somebody that's working with you is pretty good. It's pretty supportive, and there's been a lot of change, a lot of messages, a lot of communication going on over here, but you're like, getting things done. So you're working very, very hard, maybe very, very late hours, working beyond your normal working time hours, really. So putting a lot of effort. And maybe this is the reason why you're so disappointed, because you put in so much of effort here and may have made the financial rewards has been so low. So, it's probably bringing in that disappointment. You may have started your own company or your own business with somebody, gone into partnership, and, whatever you've been investing in, it has not paid off. Hence, this Five of Pentacles, you may be suffering some kind of financial loss from it. So you've got the Ten of Cups over here. So this is ending an old cycle, so it looks like with this Ten of Cups, this has been on your mind. Whatever problems that you have been facing, you want those to come to an end, and you want to be able to bring in abundance. So this has been playing on your mind. This is what you're trying to aim for. So there is going to be victory. You've got the Chariot card over here, but you need to be taking control, and you need to be very bold in what you do, and you've got to be very determined, and you've got to stick with it. With this Chariot card is, you are moving in the right direction. Make sure you're looking and reviewing all the facts, weighing all the pros and cons. But it looks like, you and this person that you're working with, if this is a business that you'll start together, or whoever you're working with, are going to be very victorious in what you do. So after all this hard work, you need to be determined, put all your focus into it, and it looks like it's going to be successful with the Chariot card. Now you've got the Four of Swords over here. Here again, making a lot of sacrifices for this work. There may have been some problems that you have had to deal with. There were lots of responsibilities, and you're trying to get things sorted out and get yourself organized. You can see these Four Swords are pretty much in a straight line over here. So you're trying to get a lot of things organized, bring in that logic to whatever you're doing, making the sacrifices and, putting that effort. Some of it is working out pretty good, some of it not so good. There might be a lot of people criticizing, but you're still persevering. And that's where you're at the moment. And also this card is talking about being tired. The Four of Swords is about being really tired, needing to take a holiday, take a break from it because you're very stressed out, needing to reconsider everything again. So you do need to do a little bit of an assessment, a self-assessment, and maybe come up with new goals. So those goals need to be ever evolving, and you need to probably come up with a new strategy as well. So you've got the Knave of Wands over here, and this is about maybe reaching a broader audience, an international audience. This could also be about changing jobs, moving away, doing the job somewhere else. You could also be dealing with a fire sign person over here. The Knave of Wands is about messages coming in. So you could be, getting your message across on the international level, and you are waiting for some kind of message to come in, or messages are going to be coming in so that you can build your business or build whatever you're doing. So this is about branching out, or increasing your audience, or broadening your horizons, rather, I'd like to say, and trying to build this, whatever you're doing, this project, you're trying to build it from the ground up. So you're still in that process, but whatever message you have, whatever message comes, is going to be very instrumental in helping you progress or build whatever you're doing further. So the Three of Cups is what's on your mind. You want, the Three of Cups is to celebrate. You do also, with this particular deck, it's about spending more time with family. So maybe you've been neglecting family, and this is what you want. So this is in your hopes and fears. It looks like you want to spend more time with your family, and maybe also spend more time, doing the mundane things in life, really. Get things sorted out in your personal life. So maybe you've been, letting things slide on a personal level, neglecting a lot of projects that you need to complete, maybe neglecting your family, and this is what you hope to do, spend more time with them, because your work seems to have taken up a lot of your focus. So you've got the Fool card over here, the Seven of Wands over here, and the Queen of Wands. So the Fool card is starting this new project, starting this new business, and in this particular deck, you can see that a lot of people are worshipping this Fool. He started something brand new. It looks like he's weighing these two eggs, or these two options up. The stone talks about money, or it talks about success, or having projects in hand. So you may be faced with a new project as well, or you may have to decide or prioritize which is the better one of the projects to follow. But you're getting a lot of recognition, because you can see in the back the sun coming through. So you've started this new project, or it looks like there's been a lot of problems that you faced, but the sun's coming out over there, and a lot of people are starting to take note, or starting to realize that whatever you're doing is important, and they're starting to give it that recognition that it needs. So you did start something brand new, and now you're starting to see some results from it. Now, you're still dealing with a lot of problems with the Seven of Wands. You can see there's some loss going on over here. These mice are eating the grain. So although you have done all this hard work, it looks like there's something that is causing a significant loss, or a loss that is continuing, and you're having to deal with all these problems one at a time. So, you're going to have to sort it out one at a time. You can't let it overwhelm you. It's upsetting you quite a bit. You might need to get some help from somebody it looks like you're going to have to employ somebody to get you through this, or guide you to deal with this situation. So the Seven of Wands is standing up for yourself, standing up for your beliefs, and it's also winning in the end. But it almost seems like this woman is feeling a bit overwhelmed in this particular situation, because these mice are not really that afraid of that stick that she has. So although she's trying to get damage control, if you like, over here, it looks like she's going to need a better plan to sort out this particular problem. So whatever's going on, whatever problem is having, is causing some kind of loss in whatever you're doing as far as your work goes. Now you've got the Queen of Wands over here, and it's getting to that point where you are in control, maybe reviewing everything, thinking, you need to assess everything. She's got this fan in her hand over here, and it's got an eye on it. So this is, looking at everything. So you're going to have to maybe stop and, rethink everything again, and make sure that you're looking at all the little details and all the little facts in order for you to get that control back again. This could also be that you're dealing with a fire sign person, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Maybe they're going to be a personal advisor that helps you get through that, takes charge or helps you get control over a situation of loss. So this could well be the case that you might need some kind of expert or some kind of help that's going to be from a person who helps you get control of that situation again. So you might need to employ some kind of expert or even contact somebody for that kind of advice. Or it could be you reaching that point where you are now sorting things out, taking control back of the situation, but doing a thorough assessment and rethinking your plans, re-strategizing in order for you to prevent whatever loss you're going through at the moment. Okay, I hope that did make sense. So I'm going to draw some cards from the Angel Tarot. So you are dealing, with, a situation where you're working very hard, but there's still some ongoing loss that is going through, you're going through at the moment. Now, whatever you're doing, like I said, you will be very victorious in it, but you might need to stand back and take a look again and reassess the situation to prevent any kind of ongoing losses that is occurring at the moment. You might need to get some expert advice, get an advisor, or you might need to get somebody that you can delegate responsibilities to that will help you sort things out. Sort of a manager, of the situation. It looks like there's some kind of, message coming in about new projects that will help your whatever you're doing grow. So you might be in partnership with somebody in a new project or a new business, and maybe this is the reason why you've invested your own personal money into it and it's not paying off at the end. Now it looks like there might be something coming in for you with this Ace of Cups that's going to require some kind of training, some kind of knowledge that you might have to do in order for you to make progress. So this could be that you started your own job, or this could be this project that you're working in is going to need some extra information or extra training in order for you to progress. Okay, so I'm just going to draw some cards from this Fairy Tarot. So the first one is the Ten of Spring, which says ask for help from others, all work and no play, being weighed down by too many responsibilities. And I think that's basically what I've been saying through the whole spread. You're going to need to ask for help. You are being focused a lot on your work. That is why you feel like you're neglecting family and maybe your normal day-to-day activities or your normal home tasks, and you need to get somebody that you can delegate some responsibilities to as well. You've got that Ten of Spring over there. Then you've got the Ace of Spring. It's time to take action. Be fearless and happy to pursue your most treasured dreams, amazing career opportunities. So something coming in for you. And like again, whatever it is that's coming into the Ace of Cups is going to be a very good opportunity. And like I said, it might involve some kind of learning. So the Ace of Spring coming here, it looks like this opportunity is definitely coming in for you. And you're going to have to act on it. And so the last card, I did tell you that, with this Ace of Cups, she's got this red bow here, and this is calling for you to be, be active. You've got to do something. It's a color of action. So whatever the offer is, you're going to have to make a decision, or you're going to have to act on that information. So the last card is the Prince of Summer. Need to stay grounded during an emotional experience. So if this, whatever's going on, overwhelms you, need to ground yourself and don't get emotionally wrapped up in the situation. Stand back, make the assessment, and make it from a very logical point of view with this Prince of Summer. And this could be also somebody, with the Prince of Summer, it's almost like the page on the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Cups. So that is also talking about a new offer coming in, because the Knight of Cups generally brings in an offer, and it's generally about new information coming in for you as well. So you're going to have to do it from a very unemotional point of view. Do it from a very logical point of view. Make sure that you're being very practical and very grounded on how you sort things out. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Leave me some comments if it has. Thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye. Take care now. Goodbye. Take care now. Goodbye. Take care.